Welcome to an episode of Jeremy Munson Outdoors. This is my first open water video of the season. We'll see how many fish you got. I'm going to a lake that I've never fished in my life. We're gonna test it out. There's supposed to be some good bluegills and crappies in it. I haven't made any open water videos yet. As you can see behind me, got a new boat this year. Just listen to music and fish. Haven't been worrying about making videos, but I figured today's the day. We're gonna try to make a video. I've done really well. I've caught a bunch of bluegills so far this year, crappies, and got into some walleyes. That was pretty fun. Wish I'd have made one video on those, but fished a bunch with a lot of family and friends. It's been really dry, and I went to a lake once this week and it was low, like almost hard to get my boat in the water low. And I fished it once a month ago and I cannot believe how much it dropped already. We're in a drought. You can't really tell by how green everything is around me, but it's dry. So as we're putting along here about 5 to 10 miles an hour on my gravel road, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all at Yamaha Outdoors. And when we get to the lake, we'll see you when you get there. All right, we are here. We made it. Just gonna use a leech, a green jig, cast over that way and see if you can get any bluegills. Into one. Let's see what it is though. Not a big one, but it's the right species finally. We're at a different lake now. Last one I only caught one bluegill. Wasn't very good. Now this lake I've been at before, but I've never been in a boat. I've always ice fished it. So we're going to see if we can find any fish out here. It's pretty choppy out here, and it's kind of tough to get situated and try to work shorelines, but I'm going to try to find a calmer area and we'll see if we can catch any fish. Get back to you when that happens. See you in a little bit. Boy, did I get my butt kicked out here. But I would say that's probably the worst open water boating outing I've probably ever had. But there's still more fishing to come, and this will probably be just the intro to the next video to show that I don't catch fish every single time I go out. Sometimes it can be a grind, and it makes those really good days extra special. If it was easy all the time, it wouldn't be as fun. But we try to limit these days as much as possible. Until next time, we'll see ya here on Jeremy Munson Outdoors. don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you in the future. Good morning. We are heading to a lake that hopefully catch some nice panfish. We'll see. This video is continuation of last week's mess where I couldn't catch anything really, especially panfish to save my life. So hopefully today's a better day. We are in a whole different area of the state today, and the lake I'm going to, I've had success in the past, so we'll see what happens. It's got a dark bottom, it's kind of shallower, it doesn't get over 30 feet, and I'm thinking the water's going to be pretty warm. It's dead calm out right now, and it's 55 degrees, so next time you see me, I will hopefully be on the lake fishing already. So see you in a little while. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. See you out on the lake. Peace. As you can see, it is just glass. Got a little cold in the fridge last night. Let's see if we can grab one. What the heck? There we go. All right. First cast, see if we can find any. She is pretty weedy. Holy moly. First one. Oh yeah, look at that one. Beautiful bluegill. Beautiful. We're actually going to keep some today because it's been a while since I kept any fish. Show you guys how this works. That plug in. And we go back here. Turn the old aerator on. Right, that one was about an 8.5 incher. I casted along those weeds. I might be a little too deep now. I think that's, well, maybe not. I just had something nick at my bobber. Oh. There we go. Ooh. This is a fighter. Oh, or maybe it got caught in the weeds, I don't know. Feels like a pretty decent one. Oh yeah, another orange belly. Look at that beauty. Bobber's moving. There. Oh. Oh. Oh no. There we go. That one's a fighter. Get him out of the weeds. Oh, it's a northern. No, sunny with a whole bunch of weeds on it. Oh, yeah. That's a beauty. Jeepers. Should keep it in the boat so it doesn't fall out if it gets off the hook. They're all about the same size so far. So they're about 8.5 inches. Nice looking ones. No monsters, but real nice. Seems to be the money area over there. Right, just a few feet from those weeds. Got my bobber set at about 4 feet with the leech on. If you know me, I like to use plastics a lot, but for bluegills, I usually like to use leeches. Come on. They're down there. Just gotta entice them. Got him. See what flavor size this is. Feels decent. But Sonny's always do when they battle on the way. Oh, that's a borderliner. That's a borderliner. I mean, we are cleaning fish, so. They got in there 3. Nah, I'll throw them back. Okay, this one really got into the weeds. Come on. Cast it a little shallower. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go, guys. That's what we're looking for. That's a 9-incher. You can see that they're really into the weeds right now. So as soon as that bobber goes down, you gotta be ready to set the hook. That's just a really nice bluegill. There's 10 inches in this lake though. There we go. That one was instant. It's a really light colored one. What the heck? I don't even know what this one is. But it'll clean. New spot. Cast, didn't even put the anchor down. Already got one. And it's a beauty. That is a nice one there. Very quick before we drift too far. Holy. That one's probably a bass, huh? You guys saw that. Come on. Get out of the weeds. That was pretty sweet. Ooh, nice bassy. Gonna need a net for this one. Come on. Jeez. This is a battle by yourself sometimes. That's a nice bass. Wow. As soon as that bobber hit the water, it was on. Jeepers. Just hooked twice. Look at this thing though. Holy moly. That is a big bass. Oh yeah, well, got more panfish to catch. That spot produced 2 fish so fast that I'm gonna back up and drop the anchor. All right, time to cast back into that area, see if there's any more. Or if all the ruckus chased them away. Oh, no. There's a spot right over there that I feel like is gonna be money. Let's see if I can get it cast. Yeah, there we go. Got right into the weeds, and then I got one, but it might be getting stuck on the weeds now. Come on. Got off. That's what happens. Okay, this time I was like, I'm waiting until I get hooked up to record. This one looks like a pretty decent one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Bully, bully. Only around a 9-incher. Still a really beautiful fish. As I'm going to change my bait here, I'm going to show you what I'm using. Using a whipper rod, 7-foot extra fast tip. All I have on is a Silver Max. I believe it's a Blue Garcia. Yep, right there. I'm using 6-pound Floral Clear by P-Line. It's a green jig head and a fill weighted bobber. It's my go-to for bluegills, paired with some leeches. As you can see here, there's some lily pads hiding in there along the reeds. And I've been finding places like this along the lake and trying to just cast right on that edge. Set the slip to about anywhere from 3-4 feet. Just try to get in tight as much as possible. Find little pockets, and that's where they're sitting. Fish on, buddies. Fish on. Keep it out of the weeds. Keep it out of the weeds. Come on, get up. Get up. That's a female. Definitely not a bloated belly anymore, so must have got rid of her eggs. She's gonna go into the frying pan. We're gonna go find some more of those reeds, try a different area. Like I said, seems like they're attacking in similar structure of weeds, lily pads, pencil reeds. Just gotta keep poking and prodding through them and chip away. This one could be decent as we keep drifting more and more into the weeds. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. I mean, we're getting pretty nice ones. We're not getting any of the absolute tank toad types yet. I can already tell that I'm gonna have to back up though before we run into these weeds. See? It's a nice one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it through the gill. What the heck? That would not count in a tournament. I think it's time to send it and go to a different part of the lake for a little bit. Complete opposite side. Show you what kind of power this puppy's got. Ready? Here we go. Whoa! It's the fun part right there. Got some more reeds up here we're gonna try. A little more windy over here. Not much, but it's enough where you gotta drop the anchor. And every time I drop the anchor, the fish stop biting. Actually, upon further review, I don't like this spot. There's another spot up there that I'm gonna try. It's got some pencil reeds sticking out. Well, this one hit pretty hard. Hopefully I kept it out of the weeds enough. Come on. Looks like a decent one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That is number 10. Great size eater. And as you can see the live well, it's looking pretty good and healthy. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of talking before I move to the next spot. I'm going to probably try 1 or 2 more spots on the calmer side of the lake, and then I'm probably going to get out of here. Just want to test some spots before I leave. It's always good to explore new areas that you don't know, especially when you know that fish are biting. Just gives you a little more confidence that if fish aren't biting in that spot, that it's probably not that great of an area. But as you can see today, it hasn't been hot and heavy slam fest. It's been slow and steady, but enough to keep a guy interested, and I got enough for a great meal for the family, and that's what I wanted to do. You can see behind me that this lake doesn't have a lot of cabins on it. It's not really civilized, so it's really nice being out here. More peaceful, I like that. As you may have noticed, I don't have a trolling motor yet, but it's coming. Just takes a little time. I'm gonna try to get the Minn Kota Tarova that links to the Humminbird, and it's gonna be nice then after I get that. Comment below if you like to chase shallow panfish as well. They, especially on an ultralight, it's really fun. They put up a really nice battle. It's just a great time. As I said previous, that I haven't really made any videos in the open water. I've had a really good spring and early summer, and I figured I'm used to the boat now and it's time to get some content out there. So I was hoping that this lake would have some good panfish on it, and we didn't get any like huge ones, but really nice quality bluegills. See if we can get into a big one. Sometimes you just gotta send it. See how calm it is over here? Jake must have loosened up a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go, guys. That's the biggest one of the day, and that is exactly why I go exploring. Look at that baby. That's just a pretty bluegill right there. That's a pie plater. Put this beauty away. First cast in a new spot. Just a beautiful orange belly. Look at this thing. Jeepers. Ear tab to my finger. Just some really nice bluegills. Beauties. Gosh, I love these things. Alright, it's starting to get closer and closer to lunchtime, so I figured I only wanted to get 10. Good meal, and it's a pretty darn nice morning. Can't complain at all. This is beautiful. It's about 75 right now. Calm winds. Not even, like you can see that there's a little bit of ripples on the lake, but makes it feel so it's not so hot out. It feels good. Hopefully I showed you a little bit of where I try to search, especially this time of year. It's mid-June. What type of weeds I'm looking for, what I use for bait, how deep I go, and it's just trial and error, because some lakes are shallower, some a little deeper, and I just found it just seems like if you can find pencil reeds and lily pads in combination, it's usually a pretty good spot for bluegills. Again, it's just been a gorgeous morning so far, and we're approaching noon, and I'm just gonna go for a little rip and clear the motor out and load up, get back to the cabin so Fam and I can go do some tubing behind this thing. We haven't used it for tubing yet, so see how that goes. Otherwise, as always, thank you for tuning in to Jeremy Munson Outdoors. Please hit the subscribe button so you can see future content, and it helps me out. Like the video, share it with your friends, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, JMon Outdoors, Jeremy Munson Outdoors, and we will see you next time here on Jeremy Munson Outdoors. Peace. See ya.